What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have a 2002 John Andretti Pop Secret Dodge Intrepid from Hot Wheels in the studio today. Guys, you know I love the Hot Wheels diecast. I've had this car for about 20 years now. It's one of my all-time favorite paint schemes. Let's check it out. All right, folks, here we go with today's diecast review. And you can tell this car has definitely seen some wear and tear. As I mentioned, I got this car brand new probably back in 2003. Maybe late 02, and it's just one of my all-time favorite paint schemes, man. It's a full wrap style livery. You have this light blue to dark blue gradient. It's popcorn. I love popcorn, right? And this was ran at Rockingham. I can't remember if it was the fall race or the spring / late winter race, because they would run it in like February, right? So it's still cold as Biff in North Carolina. But anyways, I think it was the fall race. Yeah, the fall race was the Pop Secret 400, so it makes sense for them to do so. Anyways, this car is just absolutely beautiful. The 43 car back in the 2000s with Petty Enterprises, they had so many amazing sponsors. One of my all-time favorite NASCAR paint schemes was the Charlotte car that Andretti drove, and it was the Pillsbury car. They only made a cereal box diecast of that piece. They never made a Hot Wheels 164 or anything. And it is one of the greatest paint schemes ever, and it's even featured on NASCAR Thunder 2003. I want to say this paint scheme's on there too. But I love this car, man. Just such a beautiful looking paint scheme. So as I usually mention this with our Hot Wheels diecast reviews, is the clear coat is literally, it's automotive grade. I mean, look how worn the windshield is here. This is heavily used, right? Look at the hood of the diecast. I mean, just absolutely flawless clear coat. You cannot tell me that is not automotive grade clear coat. There's no other way that a diecast could have this many paint chips. I mean, just look at it. How in the world is the paint more glossy than the plastic windshields? Absolutely bananas to me. You got Pop Secret Premium Popcorn there. Here at the front of the diecast, this definitely looks like a Rockingham raced version. I mean, there's a lot of scrapage here with the Dodge Intrepid front end. Got Dodge right there. Got the number 43 right there. Got Union 76, Clavite, Edelbrock Moog, J.E. Comp. Go over to the other side of it. Just a lot of scrapage right there on that bottom splitter. Go to the left side of the diecast here. Got that number 43 with that beautiful, just three-dimensional gradient background. It just really makes the paint scheme pop. Pun intended. Over to the left side of the diecast, you have just an absolute megalodon of sponsors all over the paint scheme. The Goodyear logo is supposed to be there. It's actually flaked off. You can see it on the other side. So got the 43, got John Andretti, got Hot Wheels, Coca-Cola, got Dodge, and something else. Oh, that's the Pillsbury Grands logo. That's cool. Pop Secret, Sprint, got a bullet hole there. The car didn't come that way. It had that after years and years of 2 decades of use, pretty much. Got Red Wing shoes. I have no idea. A whole bunch of other sponsors I've never seen before. We got like Freightliner. I see Champion there. Go to the left side of the door panel. EA Sports, Mac Tools. Got Ray Bestos, whatever the biff that is, Jessel, Waste Management, Autometer, Mechanics Wear, Goodyear belts or something, Holly, Outback, True Value NASCAR race car. Now this is probably the most worn section of the diecast. The whole spoiler really just needs to be repainted, and the back bumper. But I mean, just look at the gloss right there on that back bumper, and then look at the chips. It's remarkable how a car could have this just pretty much perfect clear coat and then just have these massive chips in it. It's just remarkable to me. It's just remarkable. Got Pop Secret right there. Go to the right side of the diecast, and just I love this paint scheme. One of these days maybe I'll get another version of this car, or a duplicate, if you will, and I'll be able to have a brand new edition of it. But I do like having my original diecast. So blessed to have those, because I remember these cars, and just so much fun, man. I want to say there's some sort of design, or is that a paint chip? I don't know. It almost looks like there's popcorn on the bottom trim, but I don't think that's the case. I think that's the orange that's chipped off there. Go to the top of the diecast. You have the red outlining to the roof of the diecast, which has the number 43. Love how Hot Wheels would actually put not only three-dimensional texture to their windows, but they would also print the window bars. And as you can see, the window bars actually hold up significantly better than the printing that the Racing Champions ones had. Because if a window has this much, you know, scratches and just wear and tear on it, those window bar prints are going to be gone. But with the Hot Wheels one, they use significantly better quality prints. I mean, just feel the little gashes right there, man. That's crazy. I don't even know what the biff that is there. What the heck is that? I have no idea. I got Pop Secret right there on the deck lid. Just look at that blue gradient, man. It's almost like an underwater effect if you really look at it. What a remarkable diecast. And I love the Dodge Intrepid mold. I mean, it's so accurate, you know. I absolutely love it, man. Hot Wheels diecast, man, I'm telling you, they were the best, I think, ever produced. Some people might say like the 2007 COTs. Some people might say the RCCA Elites. I would rather have a Hot Wheels, you know, 164 NASCAR diecast than an RCCA Elite. I'm just keeping it real with you. The diecast mold accuracy, has the rubber tires, just remarkable. Now, not all the Hot Wheels diecasts that were made had accuracy. I'll be honest with you. Their Chevy molds were. They could have been a lot better, right? They're like extremely flat and they're wide. They look like a cartoon. Like they look like a Hot Wheels version of a NASCAR diecast. You know, like the goofy, crazy cars that everyone loves. That's what it looks like. This looks verbatim, almost probably like 9.9 out of 10 perfect, in all honesty. I know the front grille graphics are a little bit off. Like I think they're a little bit different. But the actual diecast casting is just pretty much perfect. I mean, even look at the Fords. Most accurate by far, in my opinion, casting of the Ford Taurus from 2001, 2000 to like 2004, 2005. It's very, very aerodynamic. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff. And it also gives you kind of a glimpse of how similar the Ford and Dodge templates were. And I don't know this for a fact, but when Dodge entered the sport in 2001 again, I want to say they worked with Ford, or they at least based their template heavily off of Ford's Taurus model to kind of just get them up to speed. It's like, okay, you know, the Pontiac's got the crazy kick out on the nose. The Chevrolets have a, you know, crazy looking body style, which I'll show one real quick. I mean, very, very different body style. When they came back into the sport, they wanted to be competitive, so I don't think it would have made a lot of sense for them to kind of go out of their way and create a brand new crazy Dodge Intrepid nose and tail. Just mimic the Ford Taurus, change it up a little bit, and it worked out pretty good, right? Because that means more people are going to watch the sport for Dodge being competitive. It actually helps the other manufacturers as well. It's kind of like in IndyCar. I heard that when I think it was Honda was the only manufacturer for like, I don't know, it was like 2010 or something, or a manufacturer was leaving and Chevrolet wanted to get in, and Honda actually helped Chevrolet get up to speed in IndyCar. It worked out pretty good because, you know, it kept both of them in the sport, but it's weird how like sometimes the manufacturers may help each other to kind of for the overall growth of the sport, so to speak. So I feel like that might have happened with Dodge and Ford in 01. I could be tripping on that. That's all for now. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And for all your new diecast purchases, make sure to head over there to Circle B Diecast and use promo code Diecastbuffet. You can save on shipping. They don't have this diecast over there, but I've seen a lot, and I mean a lot, of 164s from the late 90s, early 2000s. Tap in if you're looking for the vintage stuff. And of course, you know, they got the new stuff over there too. Tap in with that. You can help support the channel. You don't have to, but if you do, that's awesome. If you don't, that's cool with me. Diecast Buffet, signing off.